Why do cats purr? Actually, a lot of times people understand that cats will purr during times of contentment, and I guess everybody wants to emulate a cat. There's something about it that's actually, I don't know, mystical and things. It's always been portrayed in fashion, too. But there is actually other reasons why a cat purrs besides it being contented or in other words, it feels like it's a good vibration, but it's also, they use it as a type of therapy when they're hurt and actually severely hurt. And actually, any good veterinarian will tell you that a cat, when they're severely hurt, will purr, and a cat will heal its bones much better than a dog for this reason. Now, this is actually Little Rocky the cat. He's over here. This is actually before I got him. He used to always hide under the bed, and you could see he's in a cage, but for some reason or another, he came around completely different cat when I got him, but I don't know, maybe that's been the healing frequencies or the music or what through frequencies. But cats will purr for specific reasons other than just being content. As a matter of fact, they say like the cat has 9 lives, and that has a lot to do with it. The cat will use this purring frequency, and it will help heal the bone structure much faster than even the dogs. And any veterinarian will tell you that. But, it's also that when they do this, there's even a little bit different frequencies they will use. They'll actually change the tone, the pitch, and there's only one species of cat that has a much different purr than the rest of them, and that's actually the cheetah. The cheetah has quite a bit of different type of hertz, frequency of hertz, because most of them will be within, well, some 3 species of cats will have a strong harmonic at exactly 100 hertz, and it does various things. There's one species within 2 hertz, one species within seven within 2 hertz of 100 hertz, another one is within 7 hertz of 100 hertz. So it's like, I think they understand like what the problem is with them. But by and large, most species are around 50 hertz. The only one exception, as I said, is a cheetah, which has a dominant or strong harmonic at 50 hertz exactly. So it's like pretty much a lot of the other ones will be around 100 hertz, but then some are around 25 hertz. And it could be up to 50 hertz, but that's actually the one that's actually best for bone growth. Now, this picture is actually Putin the cat about a year ago, and the other one was another picture of him. This is Rocky. So, but they do understand what's going on. Pretty much a lot of other ones, too, will fall within 2 points of 120 hertz, and that's been found to repair tendons. So then there's other ones that are within 3 hertz of 120 hertz, and there's another one which is in 7 hertz of 20 hertz. So actually, they pretty much, and you have to understand the cheetah with the very dominant frequency, and this is Rocky again, the cheetah, which has a very dominant frequency of 50 hertz. That's bone therapy, and also pain relief is between 50 and 150 hertz. So almost all the cats fall within that range. But any veterinarian will tell you a cat will heal much easier than a dog. And it is also because they have this innate type of something in them that's, I don't know where it came from, but I think they're the only species around that is able to produce these types of frequencies, which are proven to improve healing time, strength, and mobility. So, it's really given them the adage that cat has 9 lives. So, but like I said, the exception is the cheetah because they seem to have one main, very dominant frequency of 50 hertz. But they all have this, the small cats, the small domestic cats, and all the larger cats in the animal world. So it's quite interesting, but it does quite prove the theories of healing with frequencies. And many times, sometimes people will think it's a bunch of garbage, but it's not. Actually, Frequencies can be applied frequencies. They could be applied, by contact mode, but they can also be frequencies by sound. They can also be frequencies by light. If you actually wanted to a little more fine-tuned, structure of the frequency, sometimes, it's been alleged that different types of colors of light will actually affect the body in different ways. Now you see Soda Instrument sells the light works, but then there's people that just used a colored light filter on an ordinary incandescent bulb. And, this is from medicine that comes from the country, ancient medicine that comes from the country of India. And they've actually used frequencies in those ways, too. Now, again, this is another picture of Putin when he was a little kitten with his two siblings. And, but anyway, just want to sum this up because, a lot of times people want to emulate, everything in the cat world because they understand its beauty, its mystique, but also it's got a type of something special that, besides its senses and understanding of even the magnetic, it could pick up, like, for instance, before an earthquake comes about, when there's due to the changes in magnetism in the earth, they have extra senses that we don't have, but they also have this ability to purr. And it is quite interesting that, as far as, what we know about frequencies and frequency healing, it's not something that we can fully understand yet. It's actually something that's actually a science I say it's an empirical science. It's not something hocus pocus. It's not some new age mumbo jumbo or anything like that where certain frequencies do certain things, because this thousands and thousands of years old phenomenon has been working in the animal kingdom with cats for many, many years, and they're pretty much the proof. So yeah, this is Rocky back when he was a little kitten. He used to hang out in a cage. But, it's part of the reason of the mystique of cats and why everybody seems to want to emulate the cats, because they seem to have something special that nobody else has. Besides having the senses, they have this innate ability to heal themselves. Now, maybe a person could actually sing to themselves, or actually, that could be bad or good, too, depending on their voice. But it could be something where, they're listening to music, certain sounds, certain light frequencies, certain colors of light. It may not just be limited to like pad-type Rife machines and things, but it has been proven that frequencies can heal. And, if you really want some real scientific proof that goes back before science has ever been an actual study, just look at what's been going on for thousands and thousands of years in the cat world. So anyway, this is a tribute to Rocky and little Putin over here. So anyway, besides...